Hi, my name is Elena. I am from Italy. I am a senior at Pomona and this is a week in my life. It's Monday morning and today I have vertebrate biology for my EA biology major, and in the afternoon I have my English thesis class because I'm a double major at Pomona, majoring in environmental analysis on the biology track and English.
I'm a junior at Pomona College. I'm one of your best friends.
Who are you? I'm getting made fun of for not knowing about vines.
That's high-key deserved.
I'm Nelia. I'm one of your best friends. I'm a junior majoring in molecular biology. I'm from Chile. And I love Prairie.
I also love
I would love to be compared to a little mouse. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
How was class?
Yikes.
What midterm?
CS.
I just finished my English thesis class.
Oh.
We were peer reviewing our drafts. My thesis is on extreme weather events in literature, but it's historical extreme weather events. So right now I'm working on a chapter on Zora Neale Hurston's Their Eyes Were Watching God. And I'm excited about it, but it still needs a lot of work. So they were giving me feedback and now I need my vitamins. And by vitamins I mean juice, I think, from the Coop store. Yes, let's wait for Melly.
Yeah, no.
And then get a juice.
Hi.
This is Melly.
Hi.
Hi, Daddy.
I'm a senior at Pomona. I'm a math major.
And you're my best friend and sweet mate.
Yeah, I am.
You just had a thesis meeting?
I did just have a thesis meeting. I just got the comments to my introductory chapter back to edit. I have now two chapters on my thesis done.
Wow. This is Aditi. She's in our suite. Making ramen. Look at our beautiful coffee and tea station. Here's Melly.
With their table.
And this is our balcony. Some plants.
What are you doing?
Whoa!
I play 3, that's like the smallest, and Addisy can play 4, Elena can play 6, then we can go like 9, 10, like you want to get rid of all your little cards.
This is our favorite niche internet micro celebrity.
Okay,
Yeah.
but what I actually wanted to say is that we're going for dinner, and after that I have a class, and it's my favorite class. It's every Monday night, and it's the West African Music Ensemble, and we're dancing two Ghanaian dances. Next week we have a performance, so be there.
Is that it? Is that Are we taking a picture? Hi! Having fun. Hi, so come on Monday, the 28th at 8 p.m. in Lehman Hall to watch the performance of our class, the West African Music Ensemble.
What's up? It's going to be fire!
Fire!
It's 5 p.m. I just finished studying and I'm heading to Collins, which is Claremont McKenna Dining Hall, to have dinner with some friends.
Weird was weird.
This is scripts. This is a break. Before we watch the final episode of the show, the plot is insane.
My heart is genuinely like my chest is in pain. My chest is so tight. I'm so anxious. My body is in pain.
We're just leaving Seaver. We just had our vertebrate biology class. I'm with
Anissa.
Philip.
I have a viral upper respiratory infection right now.
We just had a paleontologist come into class today, and they talked to us about walruses, rhinos, horses,
giraffes.
And they had a lot of bones. So that was really cool. This is the best class to take at the 5Cs. So. This is Jacob. Did you like the lecture?
Yeah, we got to talk about fossils, and that was really cool.
Oh, and we're going to interview them for our podcast.
We are.
Podcast series.
And ask them a lot about fossils.
So I'm going to Oldenburg, which is the language-speaking dining hall. Because on Wednesdays, they have the Italian table, and since freshman year I've been going. So if you watch my freshman vlog, nothing changed, 4 years. Nothing changed. Aditi, are you going to a language table?
Yes.
Which one?
No, those are my
Probably German.
Bye, friends.
Bye, friends.
Bye, enjoy Frank. Hello. Ciao. Melly and I are at the ISMP lounge, and that's the International Student Mentorship Program, and we are about to have our advocacy meeting.
Well, this is a check-in with ISMP on what we're up to on our 15-year anniversary of the mentor program. Ooh. The things that we're working on is creating a bunch of docs with all the resources that international students need to access and know about for their 4 years of education here. A lot of healthcare stuff, both physical and mental health, and then a lot of academic support and funding resources. And we have our bi-weekly snacks. Oh my god, it's our head mentor.
This is Jasmine.
Hello.
Head mentor.
I brought treats to our meeting. As promised, I brought a lemon meringue tart, a fruit tart, and a chocolate croissant. We've been working very hard, so we deserve a treat.
Thursday after lunch, and I'm heading to Seaver, right there, our biology building, for one of my on-campus jobs. I'm working with Professor Chang, who is a professor of biology and environmental analysis, and I'm doing some research with her. I did research with her over summer through the SERP program, which is the Summer Undergraduate Research project at Pomona. So I stayed on campus and we did bioacoustic monitoring research, and I was able to continue with her throughout the semester thanks to a grant. And so I work with her once a week for a few hours, and I'm heading there now. That's my Thursday afternoon. So we're here at Marston Quad with Professor Chang, my advisor, and we're gonna set up this audio moth unit on the street. What this audio moth unit does is it's gonna record bird songs, and then through a software back in the lab we can then analyze the audio and understand which birds are here. Hey, we're back in the lab. I'm here with Prof. Chang.
And with Elena's data that's been collected, what we're now doing is we're running a model from the Cornell Laboratory of Ornithology that's trained on data from 3,000 to 6,000 different bird species, depending on the specific model. Each one of these lines is one of the acoustic recordings from an audio moth that Elena has programmed, where the data's come in. And what you can see is the data being analyzed from every acoustic file, every wave file. Ultimately, what we get out are a set of tables that tell us the different species present in every recording.
Yeah, so I was wondering what the herbal was.
Farm to Frank, and there's a little haul later. Farmers market. Hey, we got. Actually, we need to come away from here, but we have a lot of stuff. I think I'm gonna take more mushrooms.
It's Friday morning, and with our vertebrate biology class, we're going to go to the La Brea targets today on a field trip. And so we are preparing the sandwiches for our trip because we're not going to have lunch on campus. I'm doing a week in the life.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you understand what that means to me? I used to watch these when I was applying. You were my idol.
Win! Who? Win.
And this is actually probably how some of the kind of trap part of this works. And then animals think it's liquid water and would come in to drink and get stuck. So by self-sharpening basically. They're like little knife sharpeners. So they can have fairly sharp teeth just by wearing through their dentin. It is really hard. It's a really hard one.
Of course I did. I can still do it.
Whoa.
It's so hard.
Make a move.
Me and Maddie, it's a Friday night, and me and Maddie are in the Cruikshank Library drinking our little tea and working on our thesis. It's okay. Yeah, this is our little Friday night activity. People are partying. We're in the English department library next to that very old book.
It's okay.
What's it called? We're academic machines. No,
we're not machines. We're people.
We're academic people. It's 8:30 a.m. Saturday, and our friend Aditi is performing at a competition in Edmund's ballroom on campus. She's doing a ballroom dance competition, so we're gonna go see her.
I'm going to the airport right now.
Any comment?
I'm ready with my energy drink. Yes, Aditi!
We're at Harvey Mudd. It's Saturday evening. How was your Saturday?
It was very nice. Started pretty early. We went to see Aditi's barn dance competition. Then I had brunch. Then I did homework. And then I had dance practice. And now we're here.
It's Sunday morning. Yeah, we're going for brunch.
It's Sunday afternoon. This morning we had our weekly ISMP meeting. We caught up about our mentees, about the events that are coming up with ISMP, and we usually do it over brunch. Now it's 4:11 p.m. and I am doing some work. This is my overcrowded desk, and I'm just in my room because I'm doing laundry and waiting for it to come out of the dryer. And other than that, this evening I'll grab dinner with friends, and then we'll probably watch a series and do some more work. It's 11:45 p.m. on Sunday night, and I'm gonna head to bed soon. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for following along in my week, and I hope you enjoyed this little vlog. Thank you so much for following along.